Hello, welcome back to Blend Sushi Live. In this episode, I wanna try this Niji GPen add-on for Blender. So basically, this add-on supposed to add features into Grease Pencil. If you like drawing using Grease Pencil, this add-on will give you ability to do like Boolean, offset, and then do like some cool conversions from 2D to 3D, and also data exchange. If you are using like a SVG a lot, I think this could be really interesting and powerful. So requirement Blender 3 point something. I'm using Blender 3.4. Installations, I tried it already earlier, so I downloaded from here, from the latest release. So I download the zip and then we do the installations as usual, install and select the zip, and there's this install dependency that you need to click once to install the Python PyClipper, and yeah, and it's gonna work. So there is a tutorial here that I'm actually still watching this. This is gonna be my first time using this. There's a lot of feature. I browsed through very quickly, and some of them is really interesting. Like you can actually copy paste SVG from clip art, and you can import it into Blender. And yeah, let's try it. Actually, just jump into it. Select everything, delete. Let's save this as Niji test. Gonna create Grease Pencil. Shift A, create Grease Pencil blank, and I'm gonna draw it from XZ axis. So it's gonna be X and Z plane. I'm gonna go to draw mode, right click, radius, length. Okay, just do that. And by default, if we draw something, it doesn't have fill, so I'm just gonna create fill very quickly, give it a color. Yeah, and I will draw another shape. Supposedly the second shapes we can Boolean it using this. So the operations Boolean with the last stroke. Okay, so you can see it's kind of filling the shapes for you, and it performs Boolean. Okay, so you can also use shapes like box. Oh, okay. In this case, I need to right click. Oh, middle mouse button and then Boolean. I rarely use these shapes, but I think this can be handy. Especially, I think if you're drawing comics and you want to draw the shapes. Let's go back. But in my case, I really prefer to draw like manually like this. So yeah, it's performing Boolean. What else? Apparently we can also do things like Boolean, and then there's more here like union, intersection, difference, and exclusive. I think difference is something that we probably will use often. You see, it's and if you use this a lot, you don't want to click the button. It might be, I think this add-on might need some kind of shortcut to do this, but I'm using Q. Just add this into quick favorites. Yeah, so if I want to perform that, so that's the Boolean. I think the next thing it does, oh, okay, it's showing that you can convert it. So if you're in the draw mode and you're doing this drawing and Boolean, if you're happy with this, you can switch to edit mode, and inside edit mode you have a lot of extra functions, like in this case, okay, the first one, offset selected, so we can do this cool offset, and it's also doing cleaning up while you are offsetting. There's a lot of other options like corner shapes, but in this case I just use the default. Once we are happy with the offset and the shape, we can offset it to mesh, and it's going to create this. We can control the offset amount. While doing the offset, it's actually kind of creating like a terrain sort of. For me, it's more like a food, some kind of food, like a pie. If you ever had like an ice cream inside a pie, it's shaped like this. You can turn on shade smooth, remesh. There's options like remesh, and then merge by. Slope, style, linear, sphere, step. Okay, yeah, I just gonna keep it spherical. Yeah, I like these shapes. So once you're done, okay, it's completed. So making this kind of shapes becoming a lot easier and faster. At least that's my first impressions. If you ever want to do some geometry nodes, mesh to volume and volume to mesh will do the job. For extra control over this, there's actually a setup in geometry nodes that's allowing you to have a shapes and then work with the distance and then create like a clump. I found it quite interesting. I think you need to. It was on the Twitter. It's one of the tutorial from Blender Foundations. You know, I like this shape, for example, and I can right click, apply the geometry nodes, and do the sculpt. I'm just gonna do this cloud filter. I don't know why. Maybe I have some kind of. Yeah, I like to do this. Turn it into balloon. It's my OCD or something. If it's a balloon, then I found it. That's like a complete. Anyway, so there's a lot of features actually, not just that. If you go through this slowly, okay, it does the 2D Boolean. We already saw it. Boolean the last row. Oh, yeah. Apparently, we can also use. What is this? Yeah, the line itself can be used to cut the shapes and things like that. That's really handy. So built-in eraser, edit mode Boolean. You gotta go through this yourself. Oh, it does thing with letterings. I might need to study this and try to make another video to maybe just some examples. So it does the rounding as well. A lot of these usually, oh, okay, it does this offset. Well, okay, that's really cool too. And then this is the remeshing from the stroke. We did that, stroke to mesh. Okay, with the offset. Okay, that's, it makes the terrain. So clipboard import also available, maybe to get the color. Okay, and then this is from Clip Studio Paint. Extra shortcut. Okay. Yeah, but for now, I think let's do this once again. The idea is really to have grease pencil and then be able to do this very quickly. So XZ axis, Shift A, grease pencil, blank, draw, right click, and then the material, we need to have fill. Yeah, so there's a lot of steps but to start with the grease pencil, but I think, yeah, it's just ready. Niji Boolean, yeah. And this is, of course, seems like a kind of like aimless doodles, but I like doing aimless doodle because it's therapeutic. This is when you're adding things. Yeah, if you're like doing drawing like this, actually, can we select everything and join them? Or maybe not. Oh, it's doing the Boolean over whatever shapes on top of it. Okay, there must be there should be an options to just merge everything. And because we are using grease pencil, right? So we can use mirror. Maybe using this method we can sort of create like a design. We're gonna do Boolean there, but we'll do the difference. Okay, it's a little bit abstract. That's probably failed. Yeah, it doesn't like the difference like that. Maybe exclude. It has its limitations, but for now we don't talk about the limitations, just whatever we have here. Go to edit mode. What can we do here? Maybe get rid of some of these points. Can we join them or just smooth? Okay, we can smooth. We can do smooth operations. And maybe resample. Okay, resample is cleaning up all the points. That's nice. Offset to mesh. Offset selected. Offset selected. Okay, that's. I found this. Okay, this is really handy. This offset. And you can keep the original. That's actually kind of neat. So you can do multiple offset. And then select all and offset to mesh. So we end up with this. Oh, okay. Are we still inside grease pencil or in edit mode? Okay, let's see. This is grease pencil. Okay, that's the mesh. Maybe clear parent. And we have multiple objects. No, it's a little bit like a cookie cutter, I guess. Oh, okay, actually, okay, there's plenty of this. So I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna be useful for, but anyhow, maybe we can even use this inside collections and then just use geometry nodes just to put everything together. Yeah, I know it's random shapes, but it's from 2D. We work in 2D when we are using grease pencil, and with 2D, even though it's limited, we can always like use these shapes to create a new 3D design, whatever it is, whatever it might be. So I like it. I quite like this add-on. It's very, very useful. We'll see how it grows. I think what's probably missing is to make this add-on more useful, probably my feedback. If we can have some kind of quick shortcut. Other than that, it's I have to try all of this and then see if there are other things that can be useful. But it's useful for offset, and because grease pencil in Blender is really, really powerful, and having this ability to do booleans, draw the booleans, is really, really handy, especially if you are doing a lot of line art kind of work, like similar to Adobe Illustrator. So yeah, hopefully you find this useful. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.